Hi dear students, now I am going to discuss about MOT, molecular orbital theory, which is considered as one of the most important topic from the chapter chemical bonding and molecular structure. This MOT I will do in two videos. This MOT, molecular orbital theory, mainly developed to explain paramagnetic behavior of oxygen, because according to VBT, valence bond theory, oxygen molecule O2 does not contain any unpaired electrons. So but experimentally it is proved that oxygen is paramagnetic. To explain the paramagnetic behavior of oxygen, the theory has been developed, which is known as molecular orbital theory. Shortcut we will call it as a MOT. Molecular orbital theory. Students, when two atoms are combining to form a molecules, atomic orbitals, they will lose their identity. Okay, when the two atoms, they are, for example, if you take hydrogen molecule, before combining of two atoms of hydrogen, the electrons of hydrogen atoms are present in atomic orbitals. When two atoms combine to form a molecules, atomic orbitals will loses their identity and electrons of the molecules are present in the molecular orbitals. There is no atomic orbitals once two atoms are combining to form a molecule. So only molecular orbitals will exist. Electrons of the molecules are present in molecular orbitals. It is developed to explain paramagnetic nature of oxygen molecule. When two atoms combined to form a molecule, atomic orbitals will lose their identity and electrons of molecules are present in molecular orbitals. Students, in the shortcut, molecular orbitals are represented as capital M, capital O, molecular orbitals. But in our syllabus, mainly it is discussed for the diatomic homonuclear species. Like C2, O2, N2, O2 minus, O2 2 minus, O2 plus. Okay, diatomic homonuclear, same kind of atoms they will contain, diatomic homonuclear species. Students, let us continue our discussion about MOT. Next topic is salient features of molecular orbital theory. Salient features of molecular orbital theory. Salient features electrons of molecules are present in molecular orbitals, like electrons of atoms are present in atomic orbitals. Students, once atoms are combined to form molecules, then atomic orbitals will loses their identity. Atomic orbitals will combine to form molecular orbitals. Atomic orbitals of comparable energies and same symmetry will combine. Students, that means if it is a 1s orbital, that will combine with the 1s orbital. 1s will not combine with the 2s orbital. 2s will combine with the 2s orbital, but 2s will not combine with the 2pz. If it is a 2px orbital, it will combine with the 2px orbital only, right? Electron in an atom is influenced by only one nucleus, which is called as monocentric. Monocentric means only one nucleus is present, whereas electron in molecule is influenced by two or more nuclei depending upon number of atoms in a molecule. Which is known as polycentric. The number of molecular orbitals formed is same as the number of atomic orbitals they are combined. The number of atomic orbitals combined. Dear students, the number of molecular orbitals formed is same as the number of atomic orbitals they are combining. For example, when two atomic orbitals are combining, it will give two molecular orbitals, in which one is called as bonding molecular orbital, other one is called as anti-bonding molecular orbital. When two atomic orbitals combined, it gives two molecular orbitals in which One is bonding molecular orbital, bonding MO, and other one is known as anti-bonding molecular orbital. Anti-bonding molecular orbital. Energy of bonding MO, bonding molecular orbital, is lesser than anti-bonding MO. Anti-bonding MO. Students, when we compare the energies for the bonding molecular orbitals and anti-bonding molecular orbitals, energy of bonding molecular orbitals is lesser than the energy of anti-bonding molecular orbitals. Probability of finding electron in atoms is given by atomic orbitals. Students, we know the probability of electron density around the nucleus is given by the orbital, that is known as region where the probability of finding electron is maximum, that is called as orbital. Probability of finding electron in atoms is given by atomic orbitals. Similarly, probability of finding electron in molecule is given by molecular orbitals. Filling of molecular orbitals like atomic orbitals in accordance with Aufbau principle by obeying Pauli's exclusion principle and Hund's rule. Students, these are the salient features of the molecular orbital theory. Next is formation of molecular orbitals, that is a linear combination of atomic orbitals. Formation of molecular orbitals which is known as linear combination of atomic orbitals. Students, electron density around the nucleus in an atom is given by psi square probability function, whereas psi square is known as a probability of finding electron. Probability of finding electron in the atom. Psi is known as a wave function. psi is known as wave function, which is derived from the Schrodinger's wave equation, which is derived, psi is derived from the Schrodinger's wave equation, right? So for the molecular orbitals, we know two different types of molecular orbitals is there. That is, one is bonding molecular orbitals, other one is anti-bonding molecular orbitals. Psi b indicates the wave function for the bonding molecular orbital, psi a indicates wave function for the anti-bonding molecular orbitals. For example, if we take hydrogen molecule, homonuclear diatomic molecule we are considering. Let us consider first hydrogen atom as A, second hydrogen atom as B. The wave function for the first hydrogen, it is psi A, second hydrogen atom psi B. Then the psi B, here that small b indicates for the bonding molecular orbital. That is a psi A plus psi B. For psi A, anti-bonding molecular orbital, it is psi A minus psi B. Psi A minus, this is a capital B, we have to indicate psi A minus psi B. First one is formed due to constructive overlapping. Second one, anti-bonding molecular orbitals are formed due to destructive overlapping, right? So we can indicate this with the graph like this, with this diagram. For the constructive overlapping, assume this is a wave function for one electron, right? Second electron, like this they are overlapping, which is called as constructive overlapping. This is called as constructive overlapping. Resultant wave amplitude will be added up. For example, here first wave amplitude is A and the second wave amplitude is B. Resultant wave amplitude will be A plus B. Resultant wave amplitude will be A plus B. A plus B. This amplitude is A plus B, which is known as constructive, overlapping. Constructive overlapping. Amplitudes are added up. Next one is destructive overlapping. Let us assume that the amplitude of the first wave as small a and amplitude of the second wave as small b. This is a second wave. Amplitude of the second wave is small b. Resultant wave amplitudes are subtracted. The amplitude of resultant wave is A minus B. We will get A minus B. This is called as destructive overlapping. Amplitudes are subtracted. Students, for the bonding molecular orbitals, the psi square will be psi a plus psi b whole square. Psi a plus psi b whole square. This we can write for the two different atoms of hydrogen. The psi square for the bonding molecular orbitals will be psi a plus psi b whole square. Then if you expand this one by using a plus b whole square formula, psi a square plus psi b square plus 2 psi a psi b. This value is greater than the sum of individual psi values. This is greater than psi a plus psi b. So in the bonding molecular orbitals, electron density in between the two nuclei, it increases. So in bonding molecular orbitals, electron density in between two nuclei increases which causes more attraction between the atoms, For anti-bonding molecular orbital, psi a minus psi b, destructive overlapping, psi a minus psi b whole square. When we expand this by using a minus b whole square formula, psi a square plus psi b square minus 2 psi a psi b, which is lesser than the sum of individual psi square values, psi a square plus psi b square. These for the atomic orbitals, psi square values for the atomic orbitals. So electron density in between two nuclei decreases which causes repulsion between nuclei. So when there is a maximum repulsions are more, the energy will be more, then which causes instability of the molecule. Differences between bonding molecular orbitals and anti-bonding molecular orbitals. Students, one side we will take bonding molecular orbitals, bonding MO molecular orbitals. Other side we will take anti-bonding molecular orbitals. These are formed due to constructive overlapping of atomic orbitals. Whereas anti-bonding molecular orbitals are formed, these are formed due to destructive overlapping of atomic orbitals. These are may or may not contains may or may not contains node, region where the probability of finding electron is 0, that is called as a node. So some of the bonding molecular orbitals contains nodes, some will does not contains nodes. Bonding molecular orbitals may or may not contains a node. These contain node in between nuclei of bonded atoms. In this orbitals, electron density in between nuclei is more. So the electrons present in this orbitals causes more attractions between the atoms, between the atoms. On the other hand, for the anti-bonding molecular orbitals, electron density in between two nuclei is less. So the electrons present in these orbitals causes repulsions between the bonded atoms. So students, there is a 4 differences are there between bonding molecular orbitals and anti-bonding molecular orbital. Let us discuss about the 4th point now. 4th point, the energy of bonding molecular orbitals is lesser than energy of atomic orbitals. Whereas for the anti-bonding molecular orbitals, the energy of anti-bonding molecular orbitals is greater than energy of atomic orbitals. Students, these are the differences between bonding molecular orbitals and anti-bonding molecular orbitals. Next topic is conditions for combination of atomic orbitals. Atomic orbitals should have comparable energies. Students, atomic orbital having same energy only, they will combine to form molecular orbitals. Atomic orbitals of atoms should be of same symmetry about the internuclear axis only will combine. Students, that means 2s can mix with the 2s of other atom. 2s orbital, atomic orbital can mix with the 2s orbital of other atom. 2px can mix with the 2px, but 2px cannot mix with the 2pz. Like the atomic orbitals of atoms should be of a same symmetry about the internuclear axis only will combine to form molecular orbitals. Extent of overlapping should be more. Extent of overlapping between the atomic orbitals should be more. Greater the extent of overlapping, greater will be the electron density between the nuclei, which will causes stability of the molecule. Students, now let us discuss about the electronic configuration of hydrogen molecule according to MOT. Molecular orbitals formed by combination of 1s orbitals. Molecular orbitals are formed by combination of 1s orbitals. Students, let us assume that this is a 1s orbital of one hydrogen atom. 1s orbital of one hydrogen atom, and this psi amplitude wave function is psi a, wave function is psi a. Addition overlapping, this is another 1s orbital of another hydrogen atom. The amplitude is psi b, wave function is psi b. This is addition overlapping. Which will give us bonding molecular orbitals. So the electron density in between the two nuclei, these dots indicates a nucleus. Electron density in between the two nuclei will increases, which will causes stability of atom, stability of molecules. This is a bonding molecular orbital, MO, bonding molecular orbital. Here this bonding molecular orbital is indicated with the sigma 1s. Bonding molecular orbital is formed. Whereas subtraction overlapping is, this is a 1s orbital of one hydrogen atom which has amplitude of psi a, that is a wave function. Subtraction, this is a 1s orbital of other hydrogen atom which has a wave function value of psi b. Subtraction, there is a one node formed in between the two nuclei. which is known as anti-bonding molecular orbital indicated with the sigma star 1s. Sigma star 1s. Students, for the hydrogen atom, hydrogen molecule H2 which has 2 electrons, we can write the electronic configuration according to MOT as sigma 1s2. It has 2 electrons. Both the electrons are present in the bonding molecular orbitals. Bonding molecular orbitals. Sigma star 1s orbital does not contain any electrons. H2 molecule has 2 electrons. Both are present in the sigma 1s. That is a bonding molecular orbital. In the bonding molecular orbital, there is no node is present. But in the anti-bonding, there is a one node is formed in between the 2 nuclei. These dots indicates a nuclei of the 2 hydrogen atoms, and electron density is less, which will causes more repulsions between the bonded nuclei. So the energy of anti-bonding molecular orbitals is greater than the bonding molecular orbitals. Students, let us continue our discussion with the energy level diagram for the hydrogen molecule. Energy level diagram for H2 molecule. Energy level diagram for H2 molecule. Students, this is an increasing order of energy. Increasing order of energy. 1s orbital of 1 hydrogen which has 1 electron. 1s1 configuration we know, right? And this is a 1s orbital of other hydrogen atom. 1s orbital of other hydrogen atom which has 1 electron, right? So when 2 hydrogen atoms are combining to form a hydrogen molecule, then 2 atomic orbitals, 1s atomic orbitals will combine to form 2 molecular orbitals. In that, one is bonding molecular orbital, other one is anti-bonding molecular orbital, which is indicated with the star. Sigma 1s, sigma star 1s. Then here both the electrons are filled in the bonding molecular orbital. This indicates bonding molecular orbital. Anti-bonding molecular orbital is indicated with the star symbol. Star it is, right? 2 electrons are present in the hydrogen molecule. Both are present in the bonding molecular orbitals. Energy of bonding molecular orbitals is lesser than the energy of anti-bonding molecular orbitals. A value is greater than the B. Energy of, this is energy level, increasing order of energy. The energy of anti-bonding molecular orbitals is greater than the energy of bonding molecular orbitals. Students, in the next video, I am going to discuss about the types of molecular orbitals and the energy level diagrams, electronic configuration up to 14 electrons and more than 14 electrons, and I will discuss some of the homonuclear diatomic species. Thanks for watching.